All right, this former Democrat has some frustrations.
It really frustrates me as a former Democrat when people talk about how politically divided this country is like it's a both sides issue. Are there divisive people on both sides? Yes. But there's a reason why when we talk about cancel culture, we are always talking about people on the left canceling people. You never hear about people being canceled for voting for a Democrat, do you? It was harder for me as a gay man to come out as Republican in 2020 than it was for me to come out as gay in 2010 when I was 14 years old in the American rural South. That was around 5 years before gay marriage would be legalized across the nation. All people on the left are not like this, but the left needs to wake up and realize that there is a concerning amount of people on their side who will bully anybody who disagrees with them. So yeah, it bothers me when people act like political divisiveness is a both sides issue. I've been on both sides. I used to be a Democrat. And never, when I was a Democrat, did Republicans treat me the way that Democrats have treated me as a Republican.
All right, so this dude is absolutely right. I believe his name is Grand Ole Evan. He is a gay Republican, used to be a former liberal, so kind of like liberal turned conservative, younger gay guy. I think it's around 30-ish. But he is absolutely right, and this is something that I experienced myself as a gay dude when I was one of the first to come out and do this and say, hey, look, I'm gay, I used to be a Democrat, now I'm starting to become conservative leaning, and I'm going to go to social media and tell you why. And let me tell you something, the crap that I went through, as somebody that was at the time living in the kind of gay mecca of New York City, all my friends abandoned me, gone. I went through so much hell from these people, all right? And these are people that I got tossed aside from people that I'd known for a decade plus. I had, weak fraternity brothers that basically stopped talking to me. There were gay friends that stopped talking to me. There are people that still to this day, well, even more to this day, because I became quite well known for doing this. But to this day, there are still gay liberals in these cities that I knew back in the day that would literally sneer at me. This is the nastiness and elitism of some of these people, particularly the liberal Democrats in these larger cities. And this was coming up in a conversation I was having the other day. And what I was telling my friend about this was like, you have to realize that these people sneer at Republicans and they turn their noses up at conservatives, and they do all this stuff because they are literal elitists. They literally think that they are better than the average Republican just because they are liberal Democrats. And it doesn't matter. They can be these broke socialist liberal Democrats, like the ones with the septum piercings that are about 8 months behind on their student loan payments. And they think that they are so much better and so much more high and mighty than a conservative that's out of debt, that may not have gone to college, but maybe runs a mid six figures plumbing company or electrical company or HVAC per year. There is this very large strain of elitism that runs through the Democrat Party. It runs through people that vote Democrat in these larger cities. And it's probably something that they need to address, because for them to quote unquote be the party of the working class, man, all I see is a bunch of Brown graduates and limousine liberals.